Welcome to the Math Pack.
Welcome to the Math Pack.
Another exciting edition. We're going to be doing math. And we're just having a fun time. Going to review some measurements. Measuring just some measurements and how they fit together, how many are of one or in another, and things like that. We're going to be doing measures.
Yeah, we're going to be doing measures,
you gotta
and
know.
measures are good.
You got to know some of these in the world, and the more you know, maybe the more educated, it's even just the more different cool things you can do. We did some big ideas. Now we're going to relax. Just do some
big ideas.
Memorizing
We're
things.
just going to do little, but these are big ideas.
Okay.
But we're going to do really.
So, we were talking about teaspoons and tablespoons in cooking, okay?
Yeah.
Cooking when you're measuring how much stuff. So, how much stuff? It starts with a minim, actually, which is, you know what that is? It's a drop, one little drop of liquid, which could vary, but there's supposedly about 80 minims in a teaspoon. Now, how many teaspoons are in a tablespoon? Anybody know?
34!
No.
3.
That's right, 3. Because you took and poured 3 teaspoons, you would have a tablespoon.
Yeah, and
Oh,
you
here's
could
our
even pour it.
And then the next common one up from tablespoon, it jumps all the way up to cup. Guess how many cups there are? Do you guys remember? Or let's say the other way around. How many tablespoons are there in a cup?
There are 24.
You are loving the idea of 24. No, not quite 24. Any other guesses?
16!
8.
16!
That was what Daddy thought, but it's actually 16. 16, so there's a big jump in between these small ones and the big ones. There's a couple things I'll tell you that fill in the gaps. See if you guys remember, I told you this before, but there's U.S. shots, has again 3 tablespoons in a U.S. shot. And then there's a half a cup. So if this is a cup, with 16 tablespoons. There's a couple things that are half a cup. One, there is an official measure that isn't used very much anymore. It's called a gill. There's 2 gills in a cup. But there's one that is used all the time. You might not think of. What do we have that's half a cup? It's a stick. Stick of what?
Butter!
That's right. Sticks of butter will come in half cup sticks. So if you look on your butter, you see the little lines on them. Okay, let's go up quick. Let's finish up these cooking ones, okay? So that goes up by 2s. So that makes it easy to remember. So let's take this whole thing and make it our 1 cup, okay? Now if you have 2 cups, that's called a
Pint.
a pint. Good memory, exactly. And then if you had 2 pints, so that'd be 4 cups.
It'll make a pottle.
No. You're jumping the gun here. 2 pints makes a quart.
Oh, yeah.
So quart is kind of halfway between the cup and the gallon. It's 4 both ways, actually, is a good way to remember. What does the word quart sound like, kind of?
A quarter.
Quartor, and it's a quarter gallon. So there's 4 quarts in a gallon. There's also 4 cups in a quart. So anyway, and then the next one, if there's two of those, what were they? Quarts. Then we have something that usually we don't give a name, but it's a half a gallon, and it does have a special name, a pottle. It's not it's a rarely used measurement nowadays. And then if you have 2 of those, then we have 16 whole cups again, and that is a gallon. Now let's go back and call this whole gallon a 1 again. What if we had 2 gallons? That would be a peck. That's a little bit cheating because Peck is a dry measure, but it would be a Peck. All right, let's look at this has all been cooking ones. What other ones do we know?
This the 9 one.
The 9 one, 9 gallons in a Firkin. Okay. There we go. Anyway, that's some measures.
And 12 inches
Some cooking
in
measures
a foot.
will come back. 12
12
inches in
inches
a foot. Here's some cooking measures. And
3 feet in a yard.
we'll come back with other measures. Have a great one.